body systems, right? We got hormonal problems. You know what I mean? So we have like similar issues. So Rumi like went through a lot of like effort to get pregnant, and she finally got pregnant after like what, 2 years of leaving my ass. Imagine. I don't care. I will always take it personally, and I'm going to frame it in the worst possible something. Yeah, fertility treatments. Yeah, she did. You know, I can't believe it. She abandoned me. She hates me. The world revolves around me. Yup. No, but I'm super proud of her. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of her. Because Rumi told me, like recently, and she was like, guess who's gonna be a mom? And I'm like, oh my god, congrats. I had that 3 a.m. awakening midday.
To her. Oh. She will be an excellent mother after all the practice she went through living with you, ha.
Okay, first of all, I'm not that hard to maintain. Alright? I feel like compared to a baby, I'm pretty good. Fuck you. Second of all, ban that guy. Just ban that guy. I don't like him. I don't like him anymore. How dare you? But point is, I had that 3 a.m. awakening midday. Like, Rumi told me midday, and I was like, damn, what am I doing with my life?
You're pretty good at being a baby.
No, I had that thought, you know what I mean? I sat there and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? You know what I mean? It's like, shit. I guess we are at that age.
Her body to stop being stressed out from living with you and realize a baby would be easier.
Excuse me.
You're right. You're not that hard to maintain. You're 100 times worse.
Okay. Fuck you, chat.
Now, her job will be easier after taking care of a VTuber.
Hey, I met my roomie before I was a VTuber, okay? So this living style of mine, it wasn't a VTuber thing. It's just a me thing. And at least I can clean. What? Can the baby pick up a mop? I don't think so. Does the baby know how to brush their floor? I don't think so. I think the baby only knows how to poop itself. Yeah. So you are the problem.
Girl, you are too young and successful to be going through a midlife crisis.
I'm young.
Jokes aside, there's no
Thank you.
or wrong way to live your life. You do what you want to do. Comparison is the thief of joy.
No, you know what's crazy, chat? Oh, fuck. I don't know how to word this.
Baby might have an easier time opening your water.
Okay, man.
That's more concerning. Also, you don't even know how to poop yourself.
Okay, well, I have constipation, okay? I'm going through it. I'm trying my best. God, chat. God.
Girl, you can't
Jesus.
even make it back to your crib to sleep.
Bro, the baby's not even born yet. And they're already better than me. It's over. Whatever.
Baby
Whatever,
would
man.
probably be bigger than Michi TBH.
Man, I'm telling you, this is so fucked up. Some things that you're right. Comparison is the thief of joy. I'm getting compared to a fucking baby, bro. My god. Eat more fiber? I have. All I eat is fiber, chat. I just have constipation. I don't know what to tell you. I can't poop. But point is, I realize a lot of things. I'm at that point. My friends at my age, all of my friends at my age, they're all either married, engaged, or pregnant.
At this point, she already had practice. Raising the child will be better than ever having to deal with you. And in all seriousness, with the moving, manage your finances and packing arrangements as soon as possible. It's gonna kick your ass in more ways than one.
Oh, yeah. My dad is helping me out with that. Because I don't understand anything. So my dad is trying to like gently guide me to how the fuck to do this properly. But you know what's also insane? Okay, I'm gonna say something, but I don't know if this is like relatable or if it's just me. When Rumi told me she was pregnant, I was like, oh my god, shit. You know, like I had like an instant panic response. And then I'm like, wait, no, it's a good thing because she's married and she wants to get pregnant. And she's been like trying so hard to get pregnant. And she's finally pregnant. Good on her. Welcome to your... Thank you for the resub, Mel. You're insane. I was telling chat, basically, I used to have a roommate, and then she left me because she hates me. No, she got married, and she had to move out because she now has to live with her husband. Ugh, imagine that, chat. Imagine leaving your loyal roommate for your even more loyal husband. That's just unfathomable. Unfathomable. Everyone hates me. Everyone. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm very... A likely story. But no, I'm very happy about them and I'm so proud. Bro, I want to tell you, by the way, during the wedding, we had like a blessing, right? There's like a section for the blessing thing, and I was like maid of honor. So I was standing. There's like so many pictures of me standing right next to Rumi, and they were all so fucking ugly, like of me, because I was crying. Like the whole time during the wedding, like everyone was smiling and laughing, and I was the only one crying my ass out. So I'm just like, so all the pictures were of me like this, like that. Like I was standing there with a flower bouquet, you know what I mean? And like I was like dressed for like the occasion. Everyone was smiling and happy, and I was just standing there like, you gonna move? Do you have to move out tomorrow? Like, what if you postpone your honeymoon and then you don't have to move tomorrow? What if you move like next year? What if you don't? What if you move in 2 years? Have you thought about? You don't have to move today. Like you could move like next year. You don't have to. Yeah. There's one picture where I looked good, and that was me standing with like a serving plate because I was serving people. That's it. The only picture where I looked good was me as like a servant. And I was like standing there. There was like a picture of me standing with like holding people's plates and shit. Every other picture, especially with like good lighting, I was like crying or like I just cried. So my face looks like I over blushed myself. She betrayed me.
They should just move you into a spare room, then you can be the crazy cat auntie.
I know. That's what I thought too. I told them then. They're like, no, Michi, we need alone time. And I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't get it, chat. She looked me dead in the eye and she was like, I hate you. Yep. She pointed at me and she went, I hate you specifically, Michi and Mochievee. You! It's true. Yep. The thing she told me was, oh my god, I got married. But like, still, that's the same thing. Word per word, same thing. Close enough. She's like, Michi, I need to move out because I'm gonna get married and I need to live with my husband. Same thing. She looked at me and was like, fuck you in particular. I hate you. So, yeah, I took that seriously. But basically, it's been 2 years since that horrible betrayal. But guess what? My roomie is pregnant. Well, my ex-roomie, but still, she got pregnant. She's been trying to get pregnant for like 2 years, chat. And finally, after so much treatments, so much everything else, she finally successfully got pregnant, and I'm so proud of her. But also at the same time, it gave me like a life crisis. Like, I really thought about it. All my friends my age are either married, engaged, or pregnant. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I doing with my life? You know?
How many gray hairs have you found so far?
Oh my god, stop! Don't remind me. I actually have gray hairs. Did you know that, chat? I realized this during the VShojo shit, right? I actually got gray hairs because I got really bored. So this is my coping mechanism. You know how some people have healthy coping mechanisms? Like some of you guys exercise, touch grass, become alcoholics. You know, one of the more normaler choices. My coping mechanism is I sit in front of a mirror and then I pretend like I'm in an IRL vlog.
I'm pretty sure Michi has more gray hair than me.
Okay, Pharaoh. Chat, spam the Pharaoh emote right now. Hold on. Time to jump scare him. Chat type Pharaoh right now.
Oh, yeah? You're making my name more accurate day by day. Michi, nothing says you have to have the same social goals as others. We know you've always wanted to adopt children. So if you feel like you needs goal, start with being able to take care of yourself. Cause if you can even feed yourself, how you gonna take care of a child that depends on you to survive? But now you are Auntie Michi, which means you can take revenge. When the kid is about 5, start buying them all the stuff the parents don't want them to have. Nerf guns, toys with lights and sirens, things like that.
So then they will like me better. You're right. You're right. I will look my roomie dead in the ass and I say, I fucking hate you. Yeah. Like, I was doing that. I was like enjoying my fucking day, right? And then I'm just like, today I'm gonna be reviewing my water bottle. This water bottle has been with me for so long and shit like that. And then I noticed in the corner of my peripheral eye, I'm tapping my glasses, but I see it. I have white hairs.
You got scammed.
I have white hairs. There's one truth that I have learned about having kids. I've heard it from 30-ish people. One universal. What is the truth? Tell us, Mel. Oh, tell us, wise Mel of the Wisdom Lake. What is your truth about children? Parage. They poop. Okay, thanks. White hairs to match your VTuber. I should just dye my hair at this point. You know, my mom was telling me like, hey, you know, white hair looks good on you, and I hate that. I was about to ask if you can send me pictures of your picture. I want to see your picture. Aha. I can't wait to see your picture. I get pictures of Mel's pizza. Fuck you. But yeah, it's one of those. Like, sometimes, chat, there are people where being loyal and being committed is more easy. There are people where it's like they're having doubt. You know, they're starting to doubt themselves. Do I want to you know, maybe cheat? But no. If you love someone, you have to make that conscious effort to be like, no, I am loyal and I'm committed. And you cannot leave it up to faith. That's not saying we haven't slept with other people, but there was no cheating involved. Yeah, that's the thing. It's open communication. If you are in a moment in life where you're like, oh, I kind of want to, you know, be with somebody else, break up. Break up with your lover. Do not two-time. Love is not like a sword, you know. Do not dual wield unless both parties consent, obviously. Because I understand that there are polyamorous relationships and stuff like that, right? So if it's a non-consented, do not dual wield that shit. You have to be loyal. And if you are in like a polyamorous relationship, you have to talk. You have to tell them what's going on. You cannot keep shit a secret. The best way I can say this is if you're doing something and you're like, oh, I can't do it. Like, I have to hide this. I can't do this in the open. Then maybe what you're doing is wrong. Who said that? If you can't talk about what you're doing to your partner, then maybe what you're doing is a little wrong. And it's like, oh, I can't tell I'm not cheating on them. I'm just talking to this other person, but I can't tell them. I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you, some people, I feel the same way. I saw a picture yesterday of like, I hope you're in your room hating me because I'm in my room hating me too. Trust me. All right, chat. Like, sometimes we're very critical to ourselves, but you're a joy to be around. There will be people that would want to be with you forever. Don't box yourself up like this. Shaking my head. But that's the thing. That's the thing. I think when it comes to like relationships and stuff like that, I follow the 3-month rule. Because that's what I've also learned. And this is so weird. I'm going to tell you, okay? Is this science? No. It's just my own conspiracy theory. But from my experience, this is like what happens usually. The first 3 months is the honeymoon period. You know, like you have the rose tinted glasses on. You're like, everything is perfect. I love this guy. Like, this person is the person for me. Everything they do always makes me happy. After those 3 months, you reach the 6-month period, right? During those extra 3 months, you're starting to realize like, damn, this is kind of pissing me off a little. This is starting to piss me off. I disagree with this. I disagree with that. So you're starting to like, bro, would you date me? If yes, it's $200 a day. Boon! Get out of here. What in the...